Welcome back. With the movie industry taking off in Queenstown, Invercargill might not be far behind. Megan Fowd spoke to Mark Winter earlier today discussing the film about bluff soldier Victor Spence being made down here next year.
Yeah, we've been talking to people like Stephen Downs, who was the director of photography on Scarface, and Anne Collins from Wellington, who's working with Peter Jackson at the moment on the trilogy. She cut one of my films, one of my documentaries, so she's quite keen to look at script development and also, obviously cut the film as well. And Trisha Downey, who's local, who's Tapanui, who's produced a number of films, and she's also been talking with us. So there's a lot of interest in it, but we haven't quite sealed it yet.
How important is this to you to see this project come to fruition?
There's probably two parts to the project part I'm really excited about, but also the fact I think this story needs to be told, and we're basically just part of a whole group that are going to be telling it. So I'm not really precious about directing it, but if that's the case, then but the first thing is to get the story up there and then see if it's worth telling, and then go from there. The main thing is also, from Stephen and my point of view, is to keep a film industry going down here, or in fact get one started, and Scarface proved that we could do that, and so we'd like to be able to make one here in Southland. Also, it's a lot cheaper to make films in New Zealand. If we were to make them in Britain and in France, it would be a lot more expensive. And also, we think that we can actually replicate that whole film, including interior sets, back here in Invercargill. There will be quite a few jobs created. Initially, probably not so many, because we need to rely on a lot of help from the community with this particular one, because there's not a lot of money around. I'd like to be able to raise the money here in Southland and Otago, but hopefully that will create jobs such as electricians and carpenters, catering, etc. Parliament now considering a pardon for Victor, and that's with the Minister at the moment. The report's with him from the High Court judge, and that will have some influence over how we go with the scripting. It won't stop the film being made if he doesn't get a pardon, because I think the story's important.